Hello everyone, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival version 1.5 experimental. In today's episode, I put up a door here because drones were shooting down in here, shooting at my ships down here. So I put a roof over it and whatnot so they stop shooting at them. Let me show you what I got done. I got an advanced constructor up and running with the cobalt I brought back and the Neo we found in the POIs. I brought some magnesium back. There's the tent, which means I need to pick that up because where we're going, we're going to need that. Let me show you down in the farm area. This is just a box here for right this second. But if you go down here, I started a small farm just to get food coming in. It looks like it's ready to pick, so let's pick it real quick. Got some wheat, got some honey, got some berries, got a ton of veggies. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. This has just got a few different plants in it, and then if you go over here, you have the bud plants and the orange trees. Sometimes these can be finicky, like this right now. I'm trying to hit the F key on this one and it's not picking up. Sometimes you just gotta stand back a little ways and then it picks it up. Just things I notice when I'm playing. The orange trees are pretty straightforward. I did make up 27 emergency rations, so there's that. We're going to go off to the snow world here in a second. Let me finish picking the garden real quick. Okay, the garden is picked. Let's go show you my warp capable SV. Long way up the ladder here. Actually, I can unlink from that. So I've noticed the solar panels seem to be way much better in this version than any other version that I've played so far. I mean, they're keeping the power up. If you look over here, battery capacity 100%. So we're doing good here. We have an advanced constructor right here. And we have a food processor, which should be mucking me out some emergency rations. And this is the food area. Actually, you know what? We'll take a little bit more of that. And we need some oxygen to go with us. I don't think I need 300 oxygen. That ought to do, just in case we go to a world. You guys seen the rover here in the last episode. I didn't really tell you who it was built by, so let's go like that. Apollo 2019. It's called the Rover. It's a cheap ship to get you the cobalt that you need to make a warp drive and a pentaxid tank. And then if you go up here, we're about to leave. Hold on. Let me fill up my food so I'm not wasting an emergency ration. Do I have any food in here to eat? Actually, I want to take that with me. Do we have any food in here to eat? I don't see any food. There, we'll just eat one of those. I want to take that with me. Just in case we find a POI of great interest. Like an abandoned mine. You know what? I'd take an abandoned reactor right about now. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like fun. But this is the Ep.6-14N. Let me give you an overview of her real quick. This is made by Jin, J-I-N. It's got only 2 Gatling guns to protect it. And this is the overview of the ship on the outside here. It's a pretty nice ship. It's upgradable. See, look, it's got rocket slots there. And then an extra Gatling gun there and there on this side. But what I noticed though, you can't add any more Gatling guns to it. Because it's at max CPU. It's got a warp drive, which is what we need. It's got a ammo supply of 1,500 and a cargo supply of 10,000. So we got 9,000 that we're gonna go get Neo with, and then I got the assorted meds and a little bit more food in there. Do I have power? Yeah, I have fuel. So we're good to go. Let's take off. It's a pretty nice ship. It's upgradable to a tier 3. Which means you can put a shield on here. And some rocket launchers and be good to go. I wouldn't mind putting some turrets up top. We'll have to just wait and see the turrets. We're going to go to the snow world and get some Neo. Map. Is this one got Neo on it? Yeah, Neo. Lock target. Make sure there's nothing hostile around me. Here we go. First warp of this experimental. Let's go see what's on the other planet. So we're coming into Lee. I really want to make a capital vessel, but I'm waiting for somebody to finish the capital vessel that I'm going to bring in for this playthrough and probably the next playthrough. Debates. I only like to bring in ships that I like, or some of my subscribers have built ships that I brought in to test out. Excuse me. Let me get a drink of my coffee real quick. Okay, we're approaching the planet. And we're hoping that we don't land over a POI. Let's aim for the water here. We're just looking for Neo and maybe a possible base to raid. I think a base to raid would be kind of fun. Wow, that took a minute to load in the planet. Resources and a white marker. Did they lower the thruster sound? Oh, there's a plasma drone. What is that? We're not in Xerax territory, so what is this POI here? Destroyed mining tower. I don't know why it's red. There's a drone down there. You can barely see him, but he's right there. See him cruising through the trees there? Sorry, buddy. You gotta go down. I'm looking for certain things. Go forward a little bit. That's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. Here's a Neo deposit. I'm always leery about drilling down because you can't tab and see the radar anymore. This is Neo here. I don't know how much Neo I'm gonna need. He said 1,500, so we'll get 1,500 to bring back with us if we can carry that much. Okay, everyone, I'm going to mine this deposit out, and I will be back with you once I get it done. Okay, everyone, welcome back. I have 1,785 Neo, and then I could still dig out 30% more, but we're not going to. That should be enough ore for us. So we're going to lay out a ping, and we're going to do a circle here and see what we see here. Destroyed mining tower, the Neo deposit, another Neo deposit, some more deposits that way. A Polaris area this way. And there's another question mark. Yeah, we're going at 63 milliseconds per second, so that's pretty good for having that much Neo on us. I would hate to see her under a full load. Rocket Xerox, don't care for. We're just gonna bypass you. Another Neo deposit. Runes. I'm really after purple POIs, but I'm not seeing any purple POIs around here. Do they even exist in the starter system, or do you have to get out of the starter system? I'm gonna need a warp capable CV eventually. That's cobalt. There's another question mark over here. What is that question mark? I've never seen that one. We're not in anybody's territory. What is this? Colony. You discover new fraction. Free colony. Is it shooting at us? We're neutral with them. Let's go check it out. I don't know what the colony is. Just skirting here. Looking at what this is. It says the colony. I'm just looking to see if they have anybody to sell to. This looks like a fuselage or a garden of some sort. Yeah, it's a garden of some sort. We'll come back and look at that at a later time. I'm worried about the drone's presence that's around that place. That's back where we were. Let's go that way. Voyage of discovery on the ice world. Can we uncover its mysteries? I am going to have to go back to the moon for some more titanium though. That and more pentaxid. So I got to figure out, I got to get a shield for this and some rocket launchers, and then we can go think about maybe taking the drone base out on my home planet. Because really, they're really annoying with their base attacks. Every 8 hours or so, they send a base attack. Abandoned assembly yard. Oh. I was going to go check and see if we did that one already. That's okay. We can go back there later. It's on the home planet. Look at all that. How were you supposed to survive on the starter world when you got large minigun drones? What's the range on the scanner? Did they reduce the range on the scanner? There we go. It's a very large titanium one. If we need to come back here and get titanium, we'll have to deal with the drones. I only have Gatling guns, or I would spend the bullets knocking them down and grabbing that titanium. Of course, we do have 7,083 rounds, or 15 mil rounds. Ancient shelter is nothing. Let's move on. I'm looking to find sponges. Let's get a little altitude here. Keep scanning. Which way are we headed? We're headed to some resource deposits. There's a question mark down that way. Where's that question mark at? That way. It's weird how it shows up a white marker, but when you get close to it... Oh, that was Xerax territory back there? I don't remember flying through... the Xerax territory. We will be doing the story arc, everyone. I just want to get a capital vessel built, just in case we have to warp or I needed to defend me while I'm raiding a POI. I don't hear the thrusters, which is kind of worrying me. Oh, the game audio is all the way down. No, it can't be. Okay, no, it's working. It's just the thrusters seem to be just really quiet. You can hear them when I'm inside the ship. That's nothing. We got a plasma drone and whatever that is. Opportunity. Care for the ore. I really am looking for something to attack. Yeah, we're going this way. These are just resources. Might as well uncover them as long as they don't have drones around them. Tell you the truth, I am running low on silicon. Let's pick up some silicon here. This should be pretty quick. I don't see any drones around. Still linked up to the box? Yep. I don't know how much silicon I'm going to need, but I'm not in anybody's territory, so might as well mine it out real quick. Bring some more silicon back with us. Look how quick it just melts through this stuff. It's not like Neo where it takes forever for the drill to break it. I was hoping to find a purple POI to do real quick. Yeah, we got this. We're almost done with the deposit. It's only got 30% left. We'll just mow through it real quick. 20% left already. Dang, we're just flying through this deposit. Whoops. Hit the right mouse button on an accident. You know, I got a gaming mouse. Maybe I should link up the drone to one of my mouse keys. Well, that's this one done. Fill in the hole just in case we come back here with a hover vessel and we don't want to fall in. Probably won't be back here. I'm seriously thinking about building a very cheap a very cheap hover vessel or a capital vessel. A very cheap one. How much silicon did we end up with? 500. That ain't bad. Okay, there's another resource this way. I do have Zescosium and Erustrum in my galaxy, so if I need to go get that, then we'll do that. It's on a barren world. There's a question mark this way. Let's go towards the question mark. There's 3 question marks and a red question mark. So that's... Actually, there's quite a bit of red markers over here. Excuse me. This looks very much like a Xerax territory. Maybe it's like a little encampment. Rune landing pad is nothing. What building is that? It's a level 3, whatever it is. Can we do a flyby and see? You know what that is? That's the comms array and whatnot. Yeah. That's got rockets guarding it. And I don't have any shields, so we're going to go the opposite direction of that. There's Polaris one this way. Let's go that way. Maybe it's a trade station where we can trade off some of our stuff and get some bridges. Because I wouldn't mind getting the shields on this bad boy and going and trying my luck at the drone base on the moon of our home world. Throw out a scan. Yeah. Polaris drones. I'm glad they added Polaris drones to the game. Makes it more worthwhile. Okay, everyone, I'm going to pause the video here, and then I'm going to see if there's any POIs on this planet to have. I'm basically just going to be flying around doing this, and that's not too exciting. So if I find anything, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, everyone, welcome back. I haven't found anything really of interest, so just giving you a product or an update. We started up over here somewhere, we went up, we went down here, and then I went back around through here until I got to this spot, and I'm really not seeing any POIs, and my inventory is full. I got 9,994 out of 10,000. So I'm pretty much full. So I'm gonna head back to the planet, our home planet, offload, and then what we'll do is we will go to the other planet, the one that's got Zirconium and Restrum on it, and see if we can't get some of the rare resources. Maybe there'll be POIs over there that we can raid that are purple POIs, because I'm not seeing it. So map, go back. Should we just jump over here? Nah, because we're full. Well, let's jump back over here and offload real quick. That way. I don't see anything hostile around me, so we don't have to run here. Same for the base. Maybe we'll go check out the abandoned... Let's drop our goodies off at base, and then let's go to the other planet and see if there's any legacy POIs over there in the other place. We'll go get some Zirconium Merestrum and make this just a mining day. I didn't really find anything on that other planet. I wouldn't expect to find any purple POIs on that planet because it's a starter world. I wouldn't mind, let me get out of the atmosphere here. I'm afraid of one of those destroyers coming up and sneaking up on me. But what I'm thinking is we're going to go over to... We're going to build a crewed capital vessel. And we're going to head somewhere. All these names don't make sense. Delta. We're going to go over to Delta, I think. There's nothing in Delta, or am I doing it wrong? Oh, you can't lock on to Delta anymore? Oh, that's probably because it's so far away. No, it's right here. It's just a sun. You go in here, nothing. So going there would be a one-way trip if you didn't have enough pentaxid. Which means you would then have to use the command console in order to bring in some pentaxid so you could leave that world. I wouldn't mind finding a temperate world. No, they're all showing up like that. Okay, hold on. Go back to Delta. Click on that. Click on Planet Info. I don't know. Make sure I'm not getting attacked by anything. I'm being attacked by something. Whatever it is, it hit the bow. Wow, they're just nailing me left and right back there. Hold up, door. We're almost in atmosphere. We have a hull breach. We have a hull breach. Man, they tore us up. Maybe I should have turned around and figured out what it was. It probably was a drone. We're going to need to patch some holes up. They were hitting me at the back because that's where the core is. If they would have cored us, we would have had to do a walk of shame back to base. We're almost back at base. Is there any cheap... Hold on, let's get back to base where we're safe, and let me repair the ship, and then we'll look at the galaxy map a little bit more when I'm in a safe spot. Coming for landing. They didn't manage to take the core out. They didn't manage to take the oxygen tanks out. That's good. I think this is where the hull breach is. Right here. This light right here got blown out. There's a block that's missing here. Another block right there missing. They were aiming for the thrusters for sure. They were trying to take me out. Yeah, there's a block missing on the other side. They basically scratched up the back end. We need a light and a block or two. Is this considered airtight? Nope, because there's a block missing right here. They're really trying to take me out. If we had shields, this damage wouldn't be here. Any more? We could be here all day repairing. Base. That's all I can take in there, huh? Okay, so we need a... We need a box. Hardened steel block, 1, 2. Is this box full? Yeah, that box is full, so I can't make any blocks to repair because this is full. Okay. That's a dilemma. Did that give it enough room to build them? What's going on here? Titanium plates, steel plates. I have that. Why aren't you building? Because you're overburdened still. Let's just transfer. Maybe that'll free up room here. I just need these stinking blocks. Okay, that's got to give me enough room to give me some blocks here. Come on. It says, oh, we're over by a lot. That's why. How come I was able to transfer all this stuff over? 44,000 out of 88,000, yeah. Fuel packs I want to keep on me along with the pentaxid. Maybe the money. Is the base turned off again? If it is, there's a bug going on. No, the power's on. Oh, that's probably what it is. They couldn't put the steel plates in there because it didn't have any room. Okay. So let's take the steel block, or the hardened steel blocks here. I'm not going to put a light back there because this is my vulnerable spot here. We're going to put that there. Put that there. I think I need one more block. Nope, I got the last block here. Oh, they blew the ramp off the back. Is this a half block or a whole block? I think it's a half or whole block. Now we good? Yeah, our temperature is regulated. How are we doing on time? Actually, we're out of time because we got shot up on the entering. But in the next episode, what I'll do is I'll get prepared and we will go to the other planet and get some zirconium in a restroom and see if we can't see any more POIs over there. But this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care, and bye-bye.